The playoffs have arrived, and that means it's wild card weekend in the NFL here on EA Sports.
Phil, the playoffs are about to get underway, and what's this mean to these teams?
Well, we got a lot of nervous guys down there on the field. During the regular season, you think, hey, it's a big deal. Nothing like it when you get the excitement of a wild card.
Wild card weekend is underway. Takes it from the 4, and here we go. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Panthers come out. 2 tight ends on the field. First down at the 27. Langford's met after a gain of 3. This offensive line today will be leaned on to protect their quarterback as well as opening up some running lanes. Second down and 7. Langford's got it on the handoff. And they tackle him there at the 34. The defensive line will be the focus here in this game. If they're disrupting the quarterback, the rest of the defense will have a chance to do their thing. After that last carry, it's 3rd and 3. Langford's going to secure the handoff. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. The defense stands up early and stops the run cold.
Good job that time. You said it, Jim, by the defense. They attacked the offensive line, and there was nowhere for the running back to run the football.
They have just flipped field position thanks to that punt, and now the offense is really backed into a corner. First down now in a dangerous spot here. Press coverage all the way. The Seahawks come to the line with an empty backfield. They'll go shotgun here. Running away from the pressure. Dez Bryant on the receiving end. First and 10. Patterson's going to take the handoff now. Taken down at the 33. That's a nice, powerful statement as they establish the run at the beginning of this game.
Jim, you're right. I'm going to give the offense a little credit here, but, you know, somewhere, I don't know, maybe the defense is going to have to put some weights in their pockets. You got to hang in there and make the tackle.
2nd and 1. Patterson's taking the handoff. And Star Latulele. Is in on the tackle. The Seahawks will take the snap from the 35. That ball should have been picked, but instead it's knocked away incomplete. Here's a look at the offensive unit that needs to get off to a strong start today. The Seahawks are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation. 2nd down and 10. Pierre Paul gets to the quarterback.
Good cornerbacks become great cornerbacks when you have a defense that can sack the quarterback without blitzing. Good job by the defense.
Loss of 5 on the play. It's 3rd and 15 here after the sack. Patterson's lined up in a single back formation. Too much pressure, and he's brought down again.
When you blitz on 3rd down, you hope to get to the quarterback. Here's why. Because there are less defensive backs back there. The chances of giving up the big play are pretty high, but the rush, they're quick enough. They get there, and they sack the QB.
And that's a gain of 10. The Panthers offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3 and out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3 and out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You're putting us back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest.
Cam Newton takes a look now from under center. Here's the quick toss. That's a gain of only a yard.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. Langford's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Makes the reception. Touchdown, Panthers.
What a great job by the offense getting on the board. And, man, that'll get rid of some jitters here in the wild card round. You're nervous, playoffs, take that football down there and score. That'll settle those nerves down.
The Seahawks are set to return the kickoff. And a touchback. The Seahawks heading back out there on offense, hoping to improve on their last possession, which ended rather quickly with a punt.
Yeah, I think what they got to do, they got to come out and be a little more creative. Get the defense off guard. Make them think over there. That was too generic what they did on the offensive side. If you want to score, show some ingenuity.
And Kuechly in on the tackle. Taking a look at the linebackers. They're young, they're unheralded, but they do know how to make plays. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. The Seahawks come out in the pistol. And it's swatted away. Third down now.
Quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Knocked down as he fires it. If this last sequence is any indication, this defense is going to give that quarterback fits as this game goes along.
It was a good series for the defense, no question about it. They learned a lot there. Let's see if they can do it and do it more as the game goes along.
Tackled right around midfield.
Special teams is usually overlooked in football games, but it plays a big part in winning and losing. How about that punt return that time? Good job, good blocks, and a good run.
They'll set up now at midfield.
Defensive line shifting to the right there.
1st down at the 50. Olsen's got it, and a first. It's first down as they head to the line. Looks like they're in press coverage here. The Seahawks defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Newton standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. The ball is caught. Carolina in the end zone. Touchdown. Late in the first quarter, and they're stretching their lead out. It looks like they have it in their minds to put this game away early.
Well, that's what they're trying to do, isn't it? They just want to get it over with early, just put all doubt. Just remove all doubt, I should say, from the opponents that you're in for a rough day, and you might as well just give up.
Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The Seahawks weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive play.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
It's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses. Look out. They're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
The Seahawks take it from the 23. Makes the catch inbounds. That's his first reception today.
What a good job of the quarterback that time. He saw the defensive back inside the receiver, and he leads that receiver to the sideline on that corner route.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. That timeout by the offense.
Look out. The defense is showing a blitz here.
Here comes the wide receiver in motion. The Seahawks will take the snap from the 40. Surveys. And it's incomplete.
Well, even though they didn't get the completion, I like the fact that they tried to throw the football deep down the field. Keep that defense off balance.
The Panthers lined up in the nickel. 2nd and 10. He's scrambling now. Catches the ball on the sideline, but does not get both feet down. And there's a timeout, so we'll take one with them. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third and 10 coming up.
Let's go.
From the shotgun. Almost intercepted.
The Seahawks put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
No chance to return this one as that punt is headed to the sidelines. The Panthers have thoroughly dominated this first quarter with multiple scoring drives, big plays, and they've made this defense look helpless. They are primed to turn this one into a rout if it continues like this, Phil Simms.
They sure are, Jim. I mean, they got everything rolling. The offensive line's playing well. The quarterback is sharp, but most of all, I love the play calls. They've been on his way.
The 20. Langford's tackled down at the 15. He's now got 70-plus yards on the ground. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Newton's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. Scrambled. Dontari Poe with the sack. The Panthers on offense here to start the second quarter. Here they come to the line of scrimmage, the 21-yard line. Newton's lining up in the pistol. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Rhodes is there to make the stop.
You got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
Third down following the run. The Panthers at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. Newton's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Easy touchdown, Panthers. They continue to pour it on early in the second quarter with yet another touchdown here, Phil.
Well, I hope the defense learned a little something on that drive. The way they are playing is not working. So if you are allowed to blitz in this league, you can take a chance. That's what I suggest. Get after it, be more aggressive, and blitz that offense.
Oh, you putting down, man?
There is nothing like a good return when you talk about special teams. Good blocking, the speed of the returner gets down the field, and after that tackle, now they have good starting field position.
Running what?
First down at the 43. Scarlett to the lay, all over the quarterback, and takes him down. Second and 14 after the sack. The Panthers with a nickel
shot play.
Yo,
what the hell you talking about?
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Oh,
takes it from the gun. Throws the pass.
Motherfucker.
And there's
I don't know what that shit you be talking about. You be talking
a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field.
Don't be talking about no damn real football. You don't know nothing about no fucking football. That motherfucker, boy, you don't know what you talking about. RG3 ran read option, but he didn't run it like you run it. You see it?
Just 3 plays and out for the offense. Quigley will be called on now to punt the football. That punt could not have been better.
What the fuck are you talking about?
And now the defense has the advantage.
I got a young girl in the bedroom. What you talking about?
The Panthers offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last drive actually ended in a touchdown, Phil. We'll see if they still have it in them to issue a repeat performance.
Well, what you saw in the last drive was everything just came together perfectly.
I can tell your mind, your turn.
The talent of the players and the coaches helped them out and got it done. I don't think we realized how good of an athlete he was coming out of college. We never talked about his running ability. But since he's been in the pros, we see him run.
Everything you running from it, I'm starting to believe it. Running from him. He ain't stutter. Say that shit for him, Aaron, so he can hear you.
Langford's handed the football. That's Wagner making the stop.
The Panthers running back that time.
Yeah, 21 nuts.
Aaron, you can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards. Take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
An extra tight end on the field for this one.
You better go look. I beat you the first goddamn game. It's you. Shut up.
Third short. I don't know what to do anymore. I've given up.
Last game, hey, all you got to do when you finish your playoff game is go look at your schedule, and you will see last time I beat your ass. It's on the schedule. It's on the schedule. It's on the schedule. First game of the season, dog time.
Now he's going to change the play. Look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Yep, I got to buy it, ho.
Wilson's tackled down at the 36. The Panthers want to get the tight end.
Ain't my fault if them fools don't play. Shit.
Olsen's been a focal point for this offense here in the first half.
They need to play. Like just like this nigga right here, he gonna wait until it's damn near time to advance in Sin City. Now he gonna wait and want to play.
And Irvin in on the tackle.
It's fucking 8 minutes until Dez is supposed to advance, but this fool want to wait and text me talking about he can play now. What the fuck kind of shit is that?
After running it, it's second down.
Well, whatever it is, still, hell, he don't wait until the last fucking hour to play. Shit. That shit is stupid. I'll touch that fool early today, hell. That fool should have been playing, hell.
We never talk about the fact that when he has to, you make him, you force him out of the pocket.
Man, I work too. What's your fucking point? I'd have been to work and came home.
The Panthers come to the line with a bunch set. Makes the reception.
Clown ass.
They'll mark him at the 22. The Panthers are looking good so far, Phil, and a lot of that has to do with the passing game. Newton's on fire.
It's an awesome feeling as a quarterback to be in rhythm to get people open and have time to throw the football down the field. That's why they're winning, Jim. You said it right. The quarterback is hot.
The Panthers from the 22. Probably should have had that one, but it goes incomplete.
Sometimes you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
Tell your mama, ain't she back there with you?
At the 22-yard line, here they come.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
From the gun, Newton. It's Kelvin Benjamin with the football. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Well, you get a couple first downs on a drive. It just, of course, it makes you feel good about what you're doing. It loosens up the offensive play caller, and there's nothing like dictating to the defense. I love it.
First down here after the completion. The wide receiver in motion. 2-minute warning.
Breaking huddle at the 14-yard line.
Playing press coverage to the outside. The Seahawks defense now is going to go nickel. It's now 1st and 10. Pass is intercepted. He's brought down.
You got to stay aggressive on the defensive side. That time the defense did. Even though the offense was going in to score, they come up with the big play, and they get the interception inside their own 20-yard line.
The offense pinned back in an awful position. The Seahawks lined up. Everybody split out wide. Doug Baldwin with the ball. They come to the line, and it's first down.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
From the gun. Short has the sack.
Not a good job by the quarterback that time. Inside of 2 minutes in the first half, you got to get rid of the football. If nobody's open, just throw it away. That time, he loses yards by taking the sack.
The Seahawks from the 22. Scans the field. And intercepted. He's brought to a halt.
Heading into the half, and the defense continues to dominate the opposition.
Oh, they are playing smothering defense. That's what they're doing. They're just, every play that we see the offense run, the defense is right there making the tackle, getting turnovers. Hey, man, this has been fun to watch.
Langford's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Newton lines up in the pistol. Langford's got it on the handle. He's now pushed past 120 yards rushing today.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Second down and 5. Newton, handoff. Langford's tackled down at the 29.
I guess you'd say he's like a quarterback. You can't complete them all. And this running back, he can't make every run spectacular. Nowhere to go, so only gets a couple yards this time.
Press coverage all the way. Out of the eye. Here's the handoff. The Panthers signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. They're able to move the chains after that last run. The Seahawks defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Drop back. Shotgun formation. Has Olsen. Ducks out of bounds.
Good job that time by the ball carrier. Picking up what he can, and he is very smart. Gets out of bounds and stop the clock.
Newton's completion percentage, 80% on the day. Second down, 3 for the first. And now Newton's going to take off. And he's going to slide feet first.
It's not as easy as it looks. That quarterback, good job of sliding before he takes the hit that time.
This next play will take place at the 11. The Panthers come out in a bunch set.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Newton's going to take off with it. Very nearly intercepted.
It's a nice play that time by the defense. The offense is inside your red zone. You got to stop them from scoring. That was a good job of swatting the football away.
The Seahawks lined up in the nickel. Second down and 10. Makes the grab. Touchdown. And this game gets more and more out of hand. The second half may just end up being a mere formality.
It could be. You know, you go in at halftime in a game like this when you're really getting manhandled. You got to find a way just to make a few plays to give you hope. If he can do that, look, in this league, you never know.
Patterson will test the coverage. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. The Seahawks offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
One more snap, and we'll head to halftime. First down at the 20. Foles is on the move. Latulele with the sack. And we'll be back to Charlotte after the break for the start of the third quarter. All right, Larry, thank you for all of those updates. And now the teams are coming back onto the field, and we're about to get the second half started. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Seahawks talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
No huddle time. Second and 10. He'll throw it over the middle. Wilson's tackled down at the 31. And he's going to be dumped. And That's a 3-and-out. And the defensive intensity continues out of the half. They'll look to put this game even further out of reach.
Man, when everything is going your way on the defensive side, that's what you do. You just play with more enthusiasm. You're faster. You feel good. You have confidence in everything you're doing. And it's been great here so far today.
The Panthers take the field here in the second half, looking to extend their lead in this one, partner.
Yeah, you know what you do? It's halftime is over. You come out here. You're not sure what the new game plan is going to be, but feel your way into the game. Don't take a chance early and turn the football over.
Olsen's usually at tight end, but he's in the backfield this time. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And it's Earl Thomas who brought him down that time.
They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
Takes it from the eye.
Oh, my gosh, it is the worst thing you can do on the offensive side. This drives coaches crazy. When you get down near the goal line, you run the football and you lose yards. That's just not being tough enough. Jim, when you look at the situation right here, you have a big lead. You're down near the goal line ready to score. And what you do to be a good sport, you just line up, you try to score, but you do it with a running play.
The Seahawks defense lined up going with the 46 defense. The blowout continues. Another touchdown.
If the defense is not going to play for the quarterback sneak, then make them pay for it. Take advantage of it. That's what the offense did. The quarterback took advantage.
The Seahawks are in shape now to return the kick. And now Patterson.
The Seahawks really let it all hang out the last time they had the ball, Phil. They went for it on 4th down to their own territory. Let's see if they're a little more conservative with this possession.
Well, you know, it's amazing. I want to say really a good defensive call by the defensive coordinator. But let's be honest, when you're backed up and you go for it on 4th down situation like that, anybody could have made that call. So just a bad decision on the offensive side.
If there was a beat writer covering this coach, what do you think the headline would be tomorrow in his story?
It'd probably be the first time I've ever agreed with the beat writer.
Foles is ready for the snap. Empty backfield.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
It's 3rd down coming up. They get set quickly, ready for another snap. 3rd and 5. It's complete to Cordero Patterson.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a 1st down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
Baldwin's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. Mark him down for another reception.
The line of scrimmage, the 35.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Foles got it in the gun. And incomplete as Baldwin can't hold on.
You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback. Don't throw off that back foot unless you have to. When you do, there's just no way you're going to be as good if you had good balance. That time the throw's off the mark.
Looks like they're in press coverage here. Wants to go deep.
Wilson with the reception.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the 1st down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those 1st downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
1st and goal from the 4. Had it for a moment, but the ball is knocked out incomplete.
Marines really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
And he's in for the touchdown.
Midway through the third quarter, and finally that touchdown gives them a little bit of positive hope, but man, that's a sizable gap to make up, Phil.
Yeah, but it's not insurmountable. I'll just say that. Just keep your head down and keep on working. That's what you do. Don't look at the scoreboard. Just try to make each play the best you can, and you never know.
Flip to the outside.
So, put down a touchdown and a two-point conversion on that occasion.
Yeah, good job by the offense. They executed the play perfectly, and they got in the end zone, like you said. Got that 2 points.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Panthers ready to go on the march again, and that's exactly what they've been doing here lately. They've taken it all the way down the field on the last 2 possessions for touchdowns. Phil, can they make it 3 straight?
Let me say this to you, Jim. It's just not that easy. As we're watching this game and how they're playing on the offensive side, they make it look easy, but trust me, I was down there one time. It's a hard job.
Newton's pass will be incomplete this time.
Newton's able to get outside the pocket that time, and it's a good job getting outside the pocket, but there's nowhere to throw it. The pass is incomplete.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. 2nd down and 10.
Catch made.
Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
All right, coaches, don't get greedy. Be decisive over there on the sideline. Do what's best for your football team. Keep getting those first downs and letting that clock just keep running. You got a big lead here in the second half. Don't take any chances.
Newton's completion percentage, 70% on the day. 1st down at the 32. Away from the ball, there's a flag down on the field. That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Quarters formation here for the defense. And they get the sack.
Well, that's the quarterback's fault. My gosh. The safety, that's who he is supposed to look at all times. When he's under center and when he drops back, he takes his eyes off of him. And what happens? Well, he gets sacked.
Loss of 5 on the play. 2 tight ends on the field here. They send the tight end in motion.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Stiff arms to stay on his feet. And now Newton's got, and he's sacked again.
This defense is awesome in blitzing. That time they blitz, they get the sack on the quarterback. They time the snap count perfectly and catch the offense by surprise.
Can they overcome the sack? 3rd down on the way.
Look what the defensive line is doing. They're all pinching down inside. They're expecting a run.
Newton in shotgun formation.
Looking long. Benjamin makes the catch. 3rd catch today so far. The Panthers are in front thanks to their quarterback. Newton's done everything he can to keep his team on top.
He has been so efficient here today. Very smart making decisions. And when you put those 2 things together, that's why your football team is winning.
Let's see what they do on 1st down following that huge play.
Cam Newton takes it from the shotgun. Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
You might as well catch it because you're going to take the big hit no matter what. That time, the receiver lets the ball go because he was worried about the defender making the hit.
Playing press coverage to the outside. The Panthers snap it at the 31. He has the grab.
I think the coach on the sidelines, he's going to be happy with every 1st down because he knows that's more time off the clock. When you're up like this, multiple scores in the second half, every first down just puts the odds in your favor of winning this game.
Newton's completion percentage 70% on the day. Catch made. And they score again here to pad the lead. A little more salt in the wound with that touchdown, and we've still got one more quarter to play.
Hey, look, this is professional football. Don't look for them just to slow down because they're nice guys on the other side. They're going to play hard, so you better make your mind up to get out there and play hard, or you're just going to continue to get embarrassed.
Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. One more snap, and that'll end the quarter. The Seahawks take it from the 23. Foles is going to scramble. Looking long. Dez Bryant is there, and it's incomplete. The fourth quarter about to get underway, and there's not much left to do in this one other than to run out the clock.
Yeah, that's what you hope to do on the side. When you're winning a game like this, you want to run the clock out. And you know what, Jim? On the other side, they want that clock to run too because they're just trying to find a way to get out of this game. So many times when you drop the football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing. Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Luke Wilson has the catch. The Seahawks are in the end zone for the touchdown. It's early in the fourth quarter. They put a touchdown on the board, and a little respectability comes with it, Phil.
Yeah, it does. There's nothing like doing something well in this game, even though it's been one rough day, and you're going to lose. But that drive, that was impressive. A lot of good plays were strung together, and you finally get that touchdown you've been looking for.
Tosses the football.
Nice job by the defense that time, stopping a two-point conversion. It is so tough from the 2-yard line. So many things to think about on the defensive side, but they were ready that time.
He's got a chance to return this one. Ball is out. Going to take it the distance. Seattle is in for the score. Touchdown.
That's the way they're taught, to be greedy. Don't be satisfied with just getting the turnover. Take it all the way back to the house for the score.
There's a flag out. You can't do that. 15 yards for roughing the kicker.
These special teams, they work on it constantly. Make sure you take the proper angle that gives you a chance to block the football but not rough the kicker. Terrible job that time by the defense.
The Panthers preparing to get things going again on offense. They took it all the way on their previous possession, mostly getting it done through the air.
Yeah, they got the leader, don't they? That quarterback, he takes control of the situation when he goes out on the field. And I know that defense, they had great respect for him. Now they fear him. That's a tough spot to be in on the defensive side.
It's a two-tight end formation. First down at the 20. Gets the handle here. Irvin's all over the ball carrier.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Second and 12. He's got the catch. Good for only a yard.
I'll say this, in your situation like this, third and long, when you're winning here, if you throw the football, fire the coach. And I'm just saying that because I don't think there's any chance they're going to throw the football in this situation.
Third down on the way. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. They need to get the gun. Newton. It's intercepted. Touchdown. And they cut into that lead.
You're talking about getting your team full of emotion and getting everything on your side. How about that interception by the defense and then taking it back all the way for the score?
The Seahawks preparing for the onside kick. That's a timeout call. The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff. They're setting up the return. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Panthers are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of saying it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better. Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Breaks free. Newton's taking off. What a catch.
I'm over here trying to be close.
They tackle him at the 26-yard line. Quite a play that time to not only keep the play alive, but then to find a man down the field.
Sometimes when there's nothing there, Jim, you got to make a play. And that quarterback did a beautiful job getting outside the pocket. The defense, they cannot cover these guys that long, and he puts the ball right on target.
Newton's completion percentage, 70% on the day. They'll run it here. Pryor's the one who brings him to the ground.
He didn't get many yards that time on that run, but he's had a terrific day. When there's an opportunity to get some yards, he's been there to take advantage of it.
2nd and 9 coming up. The Panthers lined up, bunch formation. The Panthers have it at the 24. And a gain of 4.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Langford's in the backfield. Single back set. The quarterback unable to get the play off in time, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty for delay of game. Third down after the penalty. The Panthers come to the line. The first down marker is at the 16. Newton in shotgun formation. Catch made along the sideline.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a 4th down.
2 minutes to go before this one's in the books. And no return as this goes for a touchback. The Seahawks really have this offense cranking, Phil. They've scored on their last 2 series.
You know what we see now in the NFL, so many different ways to move an offense. Screens, run plays, power plays, trick plays. Right now, everything working on the offensive side.
That's a timeout by the D.
You shut your monkey ass up, boy.
Double tight end formation.
The only thing you can do against me is throw corners. And once I figure out how to stop that shit, it's a wrap for you.
Airing it out.
And I think I done figured it out because hang time
and he's tackled at the 32-yard line.
It's just not done enough, I think, in the league anymore. Everybody's so careful. But look what can happen. You can have the perfect throw, the perfect catch, and a big play.
He's going to throw a corner right now. Watch.
Take it from the gun. Launching it deep, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Quarters formation here for the defense. Foles takes it from the gun.
Is that the dog pound playoff y'all playing?
Is the target.
I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do.
You get your ass whooped like that?
I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end. Rush the
How about you?
First and goal from the 9. Intercepted. Going to be a penalty here. The defense
Retro, he just like you. When he played, he run one type of play.
The interception basically ices it.
It does. You know,
one type of play.
When you're behind as a quarterback, you take a chance.
He run one type, two types. He run an option, and he run that inside post play. That's how he runs.
3 timeouts right here.
The option and the inside post play. Over and over and over.
Toss play.
Aaron, all he runs is fucking corner route.
And the timeout is called, so we're going to take a quick break and return in just a
moment.
moment.
Yeah, I run zone.
They bring in
you know what? I run zone because you an idiot and you don't understand. If I don't have no man-to-man corner, it'd be stupid for me to run fucking zone. Damn dummy. Hey, it'd be stupid to run zone if you don't got no. I mean, run man-to-man if you don't have corners that can cover. How stupid is that?
Know how much time you got left. They've done that well, and just keep running it.
Man up my ass.
First down and 10.
Everybody finna run no damn man and he cooked. Hell, that's some dumb ass shit. Only dumb motherfucker do that shit.
You have the lead.
Only dumb motherfucker do that. Run man if they got run man when they got ass corners.
Don't have a penalty where you could stop that clock.
The game has come to an end. We've got one.
You a damn lie. I don't have no ass corners on every team. You a motherfucking lie.
And the other one heading home after a disappointing loss.
I run, man. You don't know what you talking about, fool. I run man. I ran man on Aaron damn near the whole game yesterday. What are you talking about?
Wild card playoffs.
How about that? All year
you don't be
long,
know what you talking about, Retro. You just be running your goddamn mouth.
Playoff victory. You realize then
you don't be knowing shit. I run what my team dictates me to run.
Season compared to the playoffs.
Yeah. My team dictate me to do whatever I want to do.